This is a quick tour of my Merauke Blue Tongue Skink enclosure, and there he is. I know you're probably not meant to have favourites, but he is the reptile that I have had the longest. I've had him now, he's about 12 and a half years old. I just think he's an absolutely amazing, such a fantastic looking animal. He's quite large as well, he's about 2 foot long. There he is. Well, going to the tour, so his enclosure is about just over 5 foot wide. I think I mentioned in the previous videos, everything's about sort of just under 2.5 feet deep, so just deep enough you can still get it through a standard door, and it's about 3 foot tall. Not that he really makes much use of the height here. He does make a bit of use of the substrate though, which is 20 centimeters deep and is a mix of 75% soil and about 25% play sand. And with all my enclosures, it is of course bioactive, so it's got woodlice, springtails, some different roaches in there, and some morio worms as well. Now the bit that he actually makes the most use of and seems to absolutely love is his cave here. So I've bought that. That is I think it was an Enclosure tortoise cave. He spends a lot of time on that, and actually surprisingly he can climb on top of it and will actually hang out on top of it from time to time as well. And then he doesn't have too much more in here. He's got a tube, he's got a bit of cork bark to hide under. He quite often will hide under that whilst eating his food. And then he's got the basking spot there that he can fit on quite comfortably as well. And that basking spot, measuring the surface temperature of an infrared heat gun, comes out at about sort of 38 degrees centigrade, and I'm managing that with a thermostat. In terms of the UV, I'm actually starting to think I might, with the extra height, might be an idea to up the output here, but that is an Arcadia 6% UVV, so that UVV tube there is 6%, and then that bulb is 150 watt. You can see it's dimmed a fair amount. That's 150 watt flood bulb, so it's heating up a wider area rather than just heating up a spot. Have a quick look at him. Just an absolutely amazing animal. So pleased to have had him. It's absolutely perfect. He's been such a joy to keep for all these years. Like I said, he's about 12 and a half years old now. Partway through recording there, Murphy came out to bask, and I just thought that was a nice little bit of extra footage to capture, so just a quick edit over to that. And here he is again, just out basking. I thought I'd just capture a little bit of extra footage. Such an amazing animal to keep. Honestly, he's the animal I've had the longest. And I just never ever get bored of him. He's so fantastic. In fact, I will also show he's absolutely lovely, tame as well. He's got no qualms about being handled. I have him out of the enclosure quite often. He'll roam around the house. I have him out in the garden. He's just absolutely such a joy to keep. Absolutely love this animal. And after all of that, I forgot to say goodbye and thanks for watching. So goodbye and thanks for watching.